Guess who's on the line right now? It's Wale. What's up, Wale?
I'm good.
Man, we didn't wake you up. I know we didn't wake you up.
I think we did.
Did we wake you up or are you high? Which?
Come on, Wale.
Somebody tripping.
I don't even smoke like that no more.
Not anymore.
Not like that,
Not like I
Stopped
used
that
to.
since last night. Wale, my man.
I'm stereotyping me.
Hey, wait, listen. I'm not stereotyping you, but you know better than to call this show. You've been listening for years. To call this show and sound like you sleeping. Now, you better wake up.
It's 5 in the morning in the West Coast. That's the only problem.
Oh, that's right.
That's what I do.
I thought you was
That's what
back.
I do, though.
I thought you was back here on the East Coast, man. My bad. That's my
They
bad.
got me out here with the zombies, man.
I hear you. Hey, man, I'm feeling the body, though, man. Fusion
Thank
Jeremiah.
you, man.
Oh, man. Upcoming album, the album about nothing. Did you title that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you title that?
Yeah.
Why? Why is the album about nothing?
Actually, in 2007, you know what I'm saying, when I was, I was still doing the chilling circuit in 2007. But I still had a grasp of an interesting grasp on society, and just from the perspective of a guy still working at downtown Lago.
Right.
And I was a big fan of Larry David and Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes.
Right.
And, I was like, I watched the show a lot. So I did a mixtape about nothing in 2007. And I just poked a lot of fun at society, like the industry, because what was hot around that time was like snap your fingers and doing all that, like
Right.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I had an interesting perspective on the industry, and basically I just ran with that, and I did a mixtape about nothing, and I used a lot of dialogue from Seinfeld. And then 2010. By this point, I'm signed to Interscope, and I have a different perspective on things. And I did more about nothing mixtape. You know what I'm saying? I used more dialogue from Seinfeld. Now we're here in 2014, and I'm using a lot of personal things and like things that are going on in my life now, as well as exclusive content from Jerry Seinfeld and a little bit of the show. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's big. Jerry Seinfeld doing a little guest spot on the album.
That's huge.
He's not trying to flow or anything, is he?
Nah.
Right.
He's just offering perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you do every morning.
Yeah.
you got, and it's like it's like a lot of philosophy in y'all show. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of philosophy and you guys poke fun at the culture, but it also teaches you something. Like, Kanye was really good at that. Like, college dropout. Like, we ain't got it. We broke and all that other stuff. Like, it was comical, but it was also like, it was waking you up to certain things. So I feel like this album is what would happen if Jerry Seinfeld did a Spike Lee joint.
You remind me a lot of Kanye. We've had Kanye in studio, and you guys are to me, I always say this, you guys, is that a comparison that you dislike? Do you not like being compared to people?
Well, when you differ in so many things, like, like your taste in women and like the philosophy on life, you kind of be like, what? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like in the game right now, where it's like they're shining brothers that speak articulately, you kind of understand where they get that from. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because like they be like, well, there's only like 3 black dudes that are allowed to speak articulately in the rap game without them saying, what you trying to be a cornball, brother?
Yeah.
Right.
You speak the Queen's English, all of a sudden you a cornball.
Right.
Hey, let me ask you, listen, I'm excited about
it. And it's like, they like I go places and stuff like that, and it's just like, man, like, I come from where you come from, dog, but like, guess what? Like, I think it's cool to be smart. I think it's cool to be multifaceted. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I agree with you. Wale, I'm a fan, and I totally agree with that, man, because I think you're a sharp dude, man. The album, when are you going to drop the album? When's it coming out?
This coming in December, so y'all gonna have to hear from me for a minute. Y'all gonna I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna be in y'all ear to December.
Right. It's the Russ Parr Morning Show. We rapping with Wale right here. Got the new album coming. The album about nothing. Now we know you had the beef with Meek Mill. What did Rose say? Did he get in between that, or did he just let y'all go at it?
Nah, he was high. He was
keep it real, boy.
Jose was though. I mean, he gonna come in that touch smelling like tree truck.
Yes, we know.
But that's how he is. Though. He was just like, man, what? We ain't talking about this right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the crazy thing about it is, like, you know, he ended up going to jail like 2 days later. So it's like bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever argue with somebody, and then something bad happened, and like, you like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was bad for me on that regard. But like,
have you spoke to him since he been in jail?
We spoke through people, you know what I'm saying? But like, our schedules don't really line up, you know what I'm saying?
But everything is cool now, though, right? Everything cool?
Yeah, I actually did a song with his cousin and his best friend, his cousin, that dropped, and I even poked fun at me and Meek arguing on the record. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
funny.
That's cool.
Like, so like. So it's you know, it's all good. I think he come home in like September or like late September or like this month or whatever. So it's all good.
You don't want to waste that time, man. You can do more positive things together than apart. Hey, listen, Wale, you know I got nothing but love for you. The Body featuring Jeremiah, man, the first single from the upcoming album. Yeah, it's nice. It's fire, y'all. The album About Nothing coming out in December. Wale, when it gets close to that, man, you need to come in. Let's just go ahead and play the whole album.
Oh man, I'm trying to come through the clock in like Lloyd and them used to do.
No, this is the reason why we only wait until December, because Lloyd came too much.
Way too much.
I'm some coffee. I won't make nobody drink.
Well, if you're gonna make coffee, then here we go.
Come on,
there we
bring
go.
it then.
All right, Wale.
I ain't gonna put nothing in nobody drink, man. I'm gonna come through sober, gober.
Let's do it. All right, Wale. I'll get back at you, baby.